We started off as boys in the hood, acting all wild, trying to set it off each and every night, doing the unthinkable with no end in sight. The desire to build our own empire constantly on our minds, never once considering how an education would help refine the young men that existed deep down inside of us. Four brothers going strong, and there was no doubt who you could trust. I could lean on them, and they could lean on me too. Bamboozled into thinking we could do whatever we wanted to do. From our vantage point, we were just some bad boys who only had an admiration for love and basketball. The heavy pursuit of brown sugar honeys each and every Friday, hoping and praying that the final destination would be inside of a girl's bed after the house party, unaware that the raging bull inside of us were just normal teenage hormones. Teachers always wanted to meet the parents to find out why we couldn't just do the right thing in school, threatening to split us up if our actions didn't change. But I wasn't really surprised. I saw it coming 8 miles away, kicking and screaming about the decisions wouldn't work on this day. So I just decided to go along and change my ways, consider the trade by my boys for many a days, and yet still, I have no regrets. Making that change in my life was like a personal Independence Day. No longer was I a man on fire, believing that there was always a time to kill. Instead, I discovered I had a beautiful mind and used my gladiator skills on the track and field. No longer was the message lost in translation from teacher to student. I was able to comprehend the higher learning I was receiving and able to gain knowledge and appreciate everything I was achieving. I made new friends, started hanging with the good fellas. Met this pretty young girl and she became my heart. Just me and my fair lady hanging out. But things got rocky and we ended up going our separate ways. I heard she lives in Philadelphia now. Must be nice. And even though she truly was an American beauty, I moved on because boys don't cry and I wasn't going to start then. Yet I'm still holding on to the memory of our early times together and thinking about that first original sin we committed. Felt bad about it for a little while, but how can you resist the scent of a woman? Honestly, sometimes it's just hard to say goodbye to yesterday and that coolie high feeling you had when you were young and chilling on the school days with all your friends. But instead of focusing on the past, I just continued to take it one day at a time, reminding myself that others would have loved to have been in my position and that everything happens for a reason, just like the history of my people. They snatched us out of Africa, but now we live in the American dream. Look who's talking now.